All right. The recording is in progress and we want to do a quick revision from yesterday. So Hafsa and Barira, just let me know what we did yesterday. Okay. 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 So we will quick. Okay. So we will quickly revise that. It's a good idea. It would help you retain better as well, those who were present. And it's okay. Sometime we do have to revise. So guys, I think Khadija, Iman, and Safa already done that, but Minahal wasn't there, and I know Barira and Javeria are okay as well with Isme Shara. What is Isme Shara? Isme Shara is a noun, pointing noun. Okay, that's how I'm translating, because in Arabic, if it's Isme Ishara, then I'm just doing the translation. That might be not proper terminology. Pointing noun. We call it pointing noun. Okay. So what it is, in English, we say that to point towards a thing which is at a distance. Okay. And in Arabic, we say zalika. Okay. It means the same. Zalika means that. But that's a masculine. Okay. And what would be the feminine for it? Barira? Tilka. Tilka means that as well, but that's feminine. And if I have to do the plural, how I would say ulaika. You are okay, Iman, with this concept? I think you have done that already. Safa, you are good as well? It's a revision for you as well, okay? Yeah, so now let's ask the person who is new to the concept, Minahil. Are these words familiar to you? Zalika, tilka, ulaika? All right, good. So if this was ba'id, right, like it's far distance or things at the distance, and isme ishara qareeb, near, for near, the things which are near, what we would say haza. And that's masculine again, and feminine would be hazihi. Okay, and the plural of that would be haulai, haulai. Okay, means this it means, and these, the plural. Okay, got it? The other things we did yesterday was negative words. So the most common one would be the very famous one is la, and then ma means no, and lam means no. Okay, and lan means never. Okay, so we only did that, Hafsa, is that right? Okay, so everybody is okay. Any question? Safa, do you have any question? Good job. Okay, anybody, any question? Okay, there is no question, we'll move on to the next lesson. And just like isme ishara, there are connecting nouns. What are we going to do now? Connecting noun, right? So in Arabic, they have like a different type of noun which just used in place of the real nouns, just like pronouns, right? So just like we did that, so we use it in place of the noun. So the terminology is connecting nouns. And what are the famous connecting nouns? Allazi, right? That or those, right? Those would be plural, right? So I'll just say that. He who, right? He who, right? And that, something like that, okay? That's masculine, okay? What would be the feminine for that? Allati. Allati, okay? She who, that, okay? And plural would be for both of them, allazina. Allazina. Allazina means those who, okay? So these are the famous connecting nouns. You got the concept? Okay. If you got the concept, verb, I think you are almost done. The basic what? Basic pronouns. Basic, yes. How he and she, like this is connecting, like those who, like he who, like I just wanted to say this is a singular, right? So if we are talking about a kafir, so instead of saying a kafir, allazi, who is a kafir, that who is a kafir, right? So this is just connecting, like this is like connecting the word kafir to starting the cell. Just like in English, you say that who is a mu'min, that who is a mu'min will go to Jannah. Go to Jannah, right? How would you say that who? Allazi amanu, that who believes. Allazi amanu, right? We'll start the sentence like that, right? So I just wanted to specify that, like it's a singular. Sometime it would be like a group of people. Allazina yumenuna, those who believe, right? With allazi we said amanu, right? That because you haven't done the verb, so you don't know if you use amanu or yumenuna, right? That would define that there's a group of people, then you will say yumenuna. Yeah, you understand? It's the construction of the sentence. You have to start with like some connecting verb, right? Those who believe, right? So allazi amanu. Okay. So once you start doing the things, it would be clear. Okay. Okay. So we are not trying to rush, and because that new girl, she didn't join yet. Maybe she'll join later. Yeah, people have to be punctual because she could, this is not a big thing. Like she could have taken this down and we don't have to revise it for, okay, I'll be strict about the punctuality. Okay. Anyway, so verb we don't want to do, a verb we don't want to do. Okay. So let's do some fun exercise today. What is the fun exercise you want to do? So far you have done, let's do a test. And it's like a combined test, right? You are 6 people. 6 people, 7 people, because Javeria and Barira are joining from the same phone, right, Javeria? No, it's Barira only. It's Barira? You are both, okay. All right. So then now there are 7 people, right? Let's have 2 teams. Okay. Iman, Minahal, and Javeria and Barira. They are one team. Khadija, Safa, and Hafsa, they are second team. Okay. And we are going to score your vocabulary. Okay. Now you remember your team now? And Safa. Okay. So the test is, or the quiz is like that, and hopefully you are going to enjoy it, right? Minhal, you are ready for the test? You're ready. Okay. You're ready. And let's see, like try to just rotate, like, so team, I'll write team 1. What? Team 1, team 2. Okay. Okay. So I'll write the word and you give me the meaning. Team 1, team 2. So team 1 was like with Iman, right? Iman in it. Okay. Who just joined? Ghazia just joined. Ghazia, we are starting a test. So Ghazia goes in like Hafsa's team. Ghazia, we are starting a test. It's a test, but it's like a team test. It's a team test. Okay. Let's see which team gets the highest number. Okay, team 1. Min. What is the meaning of min? Okay. So team 2. What is the meaning of fi? In. Okay. Team 1. What is the meaning of in? Team 2. Meaning of in? No. Okay. So team 2. Okay. Oh, don't say that. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Allah, you got a strike anyway. Allah. On. Okay. And then Allah. Yeah, upon or on. Allazi, team 1. Who that? Team 2, La. Team 1, Ma. Okay. Team 2, Ila. Towards, okay. Towards or two? Oh, yeah, two. Team 1, Man. Okay. Team 1, An. No. Okay, I'll just put a mark. An doesn't mean so. Illa. Okay, that's illa. Okay, you guys didn't do it, so let's not use it. No, that's ila. You did ila and ala. It's okay. I'm just like excluding that. I have zalika. Team 1. Zalika means that. Okay. Team 2, an. No. Okay. Yes. From. Okay. So team 1 got the answer from. Okay. 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 Team 2, just testing. Team 2. You are from team 1, Hafsa? Team 2, yeah. This earth, yeah. So you got double mark because this you didn't do it. You guess it right. Okay. So that's fine. Qad, team 1. Okay. Team 1, Iza. No. Okay, that would be a new word as well. Team 1, Anna. No, no. That. Okay. So you corrected yourself, team 1? Should I mark you? Okay. That. Okay. So now just calculate the numbers. So what it is, see, like so far you have done like, okay, it's nobody passing or failing in this test. I just wanted to assess where you guys are, because you learned the fee, so you knew the meaning of fee, you knew the meaning of min, inna. You didn't do good on team 1, but in means if. Remember, we talked a lot about it. We said inshallah, remember, right? So if this word we have done, you should know for sure what the meaning is, because maybe, I don't know, because we have the recordings now. No, like, oh, yesterday, did we do yesterday? No. We did yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry then. It's okay. So, okay. So the point is, we have to do this kind of exercise more and more. For example, this word earth. Hafsa, you guessed it, I guess, right? So this is by reading the Quran, right? When reading the Quran, sometimes some people do the meaning, and then they come to know that ard means like. So this is a good practice as well. Like if you don't know the word, like try to guess at least like what it is. Okay. So, and I understand illa wasn't the word which we have discussed. So now, okay, the people who missed the class yesterday and there is a recording, they can go back to recording. Is it okay to go back to the recording? Okay. Everybody would be okay, Parveen and Ghazia, because now we have recording for you guys. Do you guys get a chance to listen to the recording or not? Okay. So if you miss the class by any chance, or in Pakistan there is a problem with the light and everything, so in future there won't be any excuse, oh, we missed the class yesterday, right? It's okay to miss the class, but then before the next class, you should just like listen to and take your notes and revise the things, because it would be just like me talking over there, and you would be seeing the slides. Okay, so you can update your notes and come prepared in the class. The reason being, because we are learning Quranic language, unless we increase our vocabulary, it won't help to sit like just sitting in the class and not retaining anything will not help much. Okay, so the idea is we do something and we retain something. So for example, illa is a new word, so it's good. I was going through a particular list, which I don't want to share now. I will share later what list I'm going through. And this list has almost 74 pages. Each page has 50 words. Okay. So there is not much. If somebody tries very hard, they can just be master of these 74 page. And every page has 50 words. So usually you guys are like, for example, Javeria and Barira, they are sisters. They are in the same house. They can just like do the quiz with each other and just learn different words. Like even if you try to learn one different word every day, you will gain the vocabulary, right? It's not that like, it's not thousands of pages of a dictionary that you have to memorize, right? English language, there are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of words which you have to memorize. But some of the words we will do in the class. Sometimes we will not do the words in the class and they would appear. So I'll give you the source, not now because it's too early for you guys. But when I'll give you the source, what I am trying to tell is only 74 pages. So it's very small booklet. Okay. It's very small booklet, and each page has 50 words. So those 50 words, like for example, how many you did today in the test? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You did 17 words. How many words you didn't know in? Yeah. So un is from. Okay. Un is just like min. So you just like, because un we already studied. Anhu, right? Razi Allah Ta'ala anhu. The Allah may be pleased with him. With him. Yeah, you said with. Whoever said with is okay as well. Okay. Who said with? I think Safa said with. Yeah. That's fine. That's correct. So my mistake. It's correct. Okay. So yeah, it can be from as well. Yes. Yeah. So you did good. Mashallah. Okay. So un is correct. So only un and in, because it is from yesterday. So you guys missed that. So out of 17, just say only two were the one which you studied and you forgot, like, I mean, like it was, you missed the class, so you didn't know. Ard was a new word and Hafsa could get it, so that's very good. Illa is new and it means except, because you try to guess as well, okay? Who knows the kalma? La ilaha illallah. Who knows the kalma? Illa comes there, right? Who knows the kalma? We are all Muslim, okay? We should know. So who didn't know the meaning of illa? You didn't know, but you know the kalma. Yeah, but if we do, okay. Sorry to break the news, but no, I'm not going to be harsh. And Safa, there are many people in the Muslim world who say the kalma. What the kalma means? When somebody take the shahada or somebody says la ilaha illallah. So if we don't know the meaning, how can we believe on such a thing where we don't know the meaning? That's Shahadu Allah ilaha illallah. Yeah, that's also Shahadu Allah ilaha illallah. There is no God except Allah, right? So we have to know the meaning. So what we are believing in, if we don't know the meaning, right? So illa is part of the la ilaha illallah. Hafsa and Minahal, am I making sense? So there is nobody, a Muslim, if they are saying with the tongue and believing in the heart. How can you believe if you don't, how can we believe if we do not know the meaning? What are we believing on? La ilaha illallah doesn't mean anything because I don't know Arabic, right? So if I don't know the meaning, what I am believing in? We have to believe in that sentence. That's a kalma. That's our iman. That's our first thing. That la ilaha, there is no God, right? La ilaha illallah, except God, except Allah, right? That we have to believe, right? Except, yeah. So we are excluding everybody else. So there is no God except, like, Allah is the only one, right? So we have to know the meaning, right? So illa. So that's why I put the word illa, that just as you guys or us or every Muslim, right? Now you have to try to, whoever your friends and who are not studying Arabic, just ask them, do you know the meaning of illa? If they don't know, tell them. It's very difficult to call ourselves a Muslim if we do not know the kalma. Okay? Kalma doesn't mean that we know the Arabic word, like when we were 1 year old and our parents just made us memorize that, and we memorize that and we do not believe in it, right? We can only believe if we know the meaning. Right, Iman? And Khadija, do you understand? Okay. So that was illa. Okay. And now you know the meaning of illa, and hopefully you will always remember. Okay. What make us Muslim, at least those things would be very, very clear, right? What makes us Muslim is kalma, right? Kalma, either la ilaha illallah or ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah, it's the same thing. Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah. Illallah, always is written like that, illah, except Allah, right? You are making him exclusive, like he is the only one, right? So we have to know the meaning of illah. Okay? So now you know the meaning of illah. Qad is just like verily or indeed. Okay? It's a very repeated word, qad. verily or indeed. So you will remember, it's just like inna. Inna and qad are quite similar in meaning. Inna and qad. Okay. Iza is a time verb. It's called when. Yeah, once upon a time, when. Okay. Iza. Is also similar in meaning. Okay. Is also when. Okay. So these are two new words you learned today. One is illa, three new words actually. Illa, qad, iza. And those who didn't know the meaning of earth, so we only did 17 letters today, and mashallah, you guys knew most of them. I'm so happy about it, with the exception of illa, right? Illa, three words, right? Can we say that? You knew most of the words, illa, three words. Can we say that? We can apply that right away, okay? So that was good. I'm happy that out of 50 words, we did 17 today. And mashallah, mashallah. Actually, one word was Allah. Actually, you did 18, but Allah, I didn't write Allah because all of you know Allah, right? So actually you did 18 words and I didn't write Allah. So mashallah. So out of 50 words, on the first page, we did 18, and you guys know that, right? Okay, so let's repeat in and anna from yesterday, because some of you were absent and you guys are saying that you were not present. So let's do in and anna today as well. Okay, so what we did yesterday, I still feel like that we did it before. Okay, one is with the kasra and it's called in, one is inna, one is an, and one is anna. Okay, who dropped? I think Ghazia and everybody dropped. In is actually when we say inshallah, we do say inshallah, right? So in is if, okay? Inna is indeed. Okay, so these are four small words, but if we remember them, then we will not be confused in translating when we do the exercise like in the later stage. So it's good to learn those four words right in the beginning. Okay, so these are small, like they look similar because they are alif noon, alif noon, alif noon. But one is with the kasra, one is with the kasra and shadda, one is with the fatha, one is with fatha and shadda. Okay, but they are similar in meaning. Okay, any question on that? No? So who liked the test? It was good? Yeah. It would be more tests. Yeah, there would be more tests, and maybe we will have more teams, or maybe we'll do individually. Everybody would be getting the marks, and we'll do those kind of exercises as well, right? So the idea is, because we are learning Quranic Arabic, and Quranic Arabic is only 3,680 words, and now most of them you know, okay? And when we move on to the verb, verb is so great that if you know the one word, you will know at least 14 of them, because all you do is like to make it a past tense or a present tense, you just attach something to it. Okay, so it's just like your vocabulary increases all the time. Okay. Okay, while we are here, we will do, what should we do? Okay, we are not moving on to the verbs today for sure. So let's do quickly one little ayah. Okay. I'll share the screen. And did you guys do Surah Nas? Okay, let me write it down this way. So everybody knows Surah Nas. So what it is? Qul a'udhu bi rabbin bin nas. Everybody okay with that? Okay. Qul is a verb, so I'm not going to ask anything on that. A'uz is a verb, so I'm not going to ask anything, but I'll tell you the meaning. Qul means say. A'uz, seek refuge. I seek refuge. I seek refuge. Right? So I'll give you the meaning because you don't know the verb yet. Let's talk about Bi Rabbi. Bi Rabbi. Who knows the meaning of Bi Rabbi? Let's start with, sorry? Lord of. Who said that? Minahal said. And somebody said with as well, right? Lord of. So how did you come up with of? And somebody said with. Both are correct, but how? Why do you say this is Lord of? That's the translation, but you are translating yourself. So that's what I'm asking. If you see, who says with? Barira said with. Okay. So both are correct, right? So Minahal, the question I was asking is, it's not, Birabbe is not one word. It's like a two words. Be and Rab, right? So Rab you translated correct. So you should know how to translate by breaking, because in Arabic you combine the two words. So over here there are two words. One is Bazir B and one is Lord. So if your definition would be that Rab means Lord and B means awe, I will say you are 100% correct. And Barira said, Rab means Lord, B means with. I would say Barira is also correct because it also makes I seek refuge with the Rab of Nas, right? Or I seek refuge of the Rab of Nas, right? Both are correct, right? Because both are giving you in Urdu, like you want to come in the refuge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or refuge with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because preposition, you can translate it according to the context, okay? So both are correct, but you should know the construction, why you are saying what you are saying, okay? So it wasn't a one word. It wasn't a Lord of. There's no such word as Lord of. There is a word Lord, which is Rab, and there is a Ba. So it makes sense, Minahal, now? Minahal? Now you know how to break? Okay, good. Okay, so you said it correct, but if we are, like, suppose if you have to teach somebody and they will say, what does mean, or like what off means, then you can explain, yeah, ba is like, ba is by, ba is with, ba is of, ba is near, right? There are multiple meaning of ba, right? Then you can say, yeah, like what makes most sense. If it makes most sense to you as Lord of, right, it's good. If it makes sense with, it's good, okay? But you know what we are struggling with, the meaning of like ba. Rab is a proper noun. Rab will not change in its meaning because it's not a preposition, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala name, right? So name would stay the same. Lord would stay the same, right? So this was a noun, Rab, and you attach a preposition ba with it. So this is Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Annas is a mankind, is one word, but it has al. Nas is a word, but you made it annas. You put alif lam. Why did you put alif lam in there? Who would know that? Barira, is that you? Javeria. So can you speak a little louder? It's noun. It's what kind of a noun? It's a proper noun. Okay. You could say only noun. Bin nas. There could be a nas as well, but it is annas means it's the mankind, right? Remember, if you say book, it's a noun, right? But if you say the book, you are talking about one particular book, and it becomes kind of a proper noun, right? Okay. So the kitab, book would be kitab, and when you put alif lam, it would be al-kitab. Make sense? So whenever you see al can only come with the noun. So you can identify the noun. And because we are not studying noun in the beginning, we will study the verb in the beginning. But there are some nouns you should, just like in the sentence, you should say, oh, I'm not doing it because it's noun. You just give the meaning and you move forward. You don't give more explanation on that because we haven't taught you that, or we will not be teaching you at least in first 10 weeks. Okay. So, but you still have to identify what is noun. So Rabb was easy because it's the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you are familiar with some of the things in Arabic, right? Like Rabb, Allah, Ilah, right? These are all noun. Rahman, these are all names, right? So you can identify the names. Or if the name of the Prophet Ibrahim comes, then you are not going to say it's verb. Are you? If there is Ibrahim written in Quran, what is it? It's a noun or a verb? Noun, right? So you should identify what is noun, what is not noun, right? And if you put alif lam, then you make it proper, right? Like it becomes marfa, right? Otherwise, it's a nakra, like it's a general definition of the noun, right? If it's al, then it's like a particular kind of humankinds, right? If it's a kitab, the book, if it's written the book in the Quran, al-kitab, that is always Quran, right? Al-kitab is pointing towards what? A very special book, Quran, right? That's why we put al there, okay? But you know, if it's al, then al comes only with the noun, okay? So that's what I wanted to teach you today. And that's pretty much for the day. We don't have the new student, so we don't want any volunteer today. Yesterday, Hafsa helped with the new person. If she comes back, then out of you 6 or 7 people, one person stay in the last 10 minutes and help me with the new kid. so she can catch up. I don't know if she found it very hard. She might not be joining, or if she is joining, then you guys have to help me. Okay. So any question from today's class? Otherwise, we will just like Iman might have to leave for the work, right? So you can leave Iman, but anybody else? Walaikum salam. Anybody has any question? Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we will see you next week, inshallah. All right, next week, be prepared for the verbs. Okay, inshallah. Talk to you guys. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.